playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Brooklyn Barons and the Arizona Cardinals. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. Joe Reed returning. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Big Ace, Big Ace, 2-2.
54. Watch the run. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
I know sauce.
Joker.
2-2, what?
Murray now on first down. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On second and inches, Murray. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Barons nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Get ready. Get ready.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to 9. Mike over there.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Out.
Cougar 19.
49. Check 49. Check.
Ready, go.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
2 yards.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. What a great start. You get the points on the first drive of the game. Now here you get an interception. Look to add to your lead.
And I just wonder about the strategy that we saw coming right back at them. Yeah, they're down, but I felt like they were pressing it too much. They didn't need to play catch-up this early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. This is party now. Woo! Mike's 54. Mike's 54. All day.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over. Out of bounds.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
I'm coming after you. Mike 5-4.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That's complete once again to Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins from 17 yards out. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Two excellent drives for them to start this game, both ending with touchdown passes.
Yeah, they're off and running, even though they finish things off through the air. Gotta like what you're seeing from them so far. Being able to maneuver offense, take care of the football, and then ring that bell at the end with, as you said, 2 touchdown passes.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And this will be caught. So the try for 2 good, and it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
Go street.
Here we go.
Mustang 19.
We got a
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
seal. We got a seal. We got a seal. You're trash. You're trash. Check, 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 check.
Cub 19. Cub 19. Check, go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
26 yards. And the Brooklyn first down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Street. Street.
I'm coming. Shift.
Rig alert. Rig alert. Go, Rig. Go. Hut, hut.
Now a play fake. Brady. There's Evans again. Complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Box 70.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
60 Eagles.
Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to Mike over there. Watch the run. They're running it.
Rig Lion.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Ready, ready.
He finds his man. Complete. It's Rowe. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And it's caught. Touchdown. Raheem Mostert there to make the grab. And the Barons get a bit closer. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches, and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 25-yard line.
2-2. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, we got to get the stop here, D. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Who you got?
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. They can't hang with him.
Shotgun now from Murray. It's complete to Hopkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, hut. 2-2. Hut.
54 Mike. You don't want it? You don't want none of that. Give me that. Pick up the ball. Deuce, deuce.
Hey. 2-2. Hut.
First down, Murray. Quick slant to Brown. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after
2-2. Hut.
First carry for James Conner, and they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Logan Ryan on the tackle.
I'm going to hit you.
A gain of a yard.
Hey, hold on.
Third and 1.
Shit.
Check the backer. Check the backer.
1-1. Hut.
They'll try and run for it with Conner. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Watch 54. You.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54.
Hey, Larry.
Mike 54.
Watch the run. Mike.
2-2. Hut.
Murray now to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Here we go. Shift.
Hey, Omaha.
Check 99. Check 99.
1-1. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Hey.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times.
That's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Mike 9. Stop your whining.
Mike 9. Hey,
Chap, check.
hey, we got a seal. We got a seal.
Ready, go.
On play action, it's Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
18 Cardinal.
A gain of 15.
19 Tiger, 19. Go. 52.
Quick pass out to Miller. Room here to run. Touchdown. Scotty Miller, 38 yards. And the Barons are an extra point away now. About their speed, great hands. It's tough to quantify elusiveness, but they say he has great elusiveness, and he showed it right there with a run after the catch. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. He's got it, and we're all tied at 15.
That ties the game. 15 all. Bradley Pickens set to kick off.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Murray going to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And taken at the 46. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 35 yards that time on the punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Get ready.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Kill. You go take.
Herc. Right there, Herc.
Check 50.
Check. Hurry. Check, go.
From midfield, here's Brady. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Coach.
The 16-yard line.
Watch Sam. Check Mike.
Here's Murray. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
Watch 15. Watch 15. Mike 15.
I got wide.
Here.
Go Mike 15, guys. Mike 15.
From the gun, Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Omaha.
Don't be scared of it.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB. Come on.
Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4".
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Watch QB go.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Hey, watch Sam.
Murray now.
Check tight end. Check tight.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Murray now on first down. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Mike's 15. Mike's 15. Watch the pass. Say.
Larry.
Watch 15.
Hey.
Watch 15. Mike.
2-2 what?
Play action. Now it's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zach Ertz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cards have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
All day, baby, all day. 70 Ranger. 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking downfield for Godwin. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wild Card matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Got it. Ready? You ain't got nothing. Mike 9. Watch 70 Timberwolf. Watch the run. Hey, check that. Street. Kill. Hey, alert 3. Rig it. Watch the ship. Hey.
Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
18 Cardinal.
First down, Barry.
This is touchdown. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Barons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that challenge, a successful one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Check smash. Ready, go.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on second and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Check 60 vices. 60 vices. Check 13. Check 13. Check go.
Here's Fournette. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
79 Bronco. Mike 9. Hut, hut.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Barons are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point put through by Succop. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Here's Reed. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Omaha. Check your hot read. 2, hot.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
2. Hey, shit. Buzz.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. The 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch the short passes, he can run under a long pass, or he can do what we saw right there, catch one and then make a big gain after the catch.
And I caught a quick glimpse of him before the ball was snapped, and there was something about his body language where you could tell early in this play he wasn't just thinking 1st down. He was thinking end zone, and he got there.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. So that one will be accepted. good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you get deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level of what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
I got 15.
Hey, we're pretty
Who you got?
We're pretty quiet.
Check three, check three, check three.
Banjo. Mike 15.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Hey, look, we're going to go Mike 15, guys. Mike 15.
A first down carry for Barkley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Watch twist.
To throw, it's Murray. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
A bad time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10.
Mike 15.
Green.
Hey, watch the screen.
Shotgun now for Murray. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Alert 3, alert
Swim.
Alert
2.
3.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Coming, check Mike.
Let's go, let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Mike 16.
I'm coming.
To throw is Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Finding room to the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Easy.
First and 10.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2.
Mike's 15.
Hey.
Watch the pass.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Landon Collins. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. Someone jumped.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Don't let him breathe. Buffalo 18. Don't let him breathe, defense. Check 37. Check 37. Ready.
To throw is Brady. He finds his man complete. That's Rowe. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
19 tight. 19 tight. I know he ain't got it. Riggs. 25's the mic. Go Chap. Panther Street. Ready, go.
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
2nd and 6.
18 back. Go.
Here's Brady. On the right side, this is Miller. And they can't bring him down. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Check 4.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
SOS. Panther 11. SOS.
Mike 3.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Let's get off the field.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
0-0, Mike 3. Ready.
Now a play fake. Brady. And this one's complete. has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Now Brady got to have this one. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Chris Godwin, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Barons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Barons 36. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this, a very important drive, leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Here's Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Hey, Ace. Here we go. 6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Now on 2nd and 13. Murray. And it's incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Mike 15.
Murray to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation these guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Murray. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
I don't think you got it, son. Mike's 5'4". Come back. Mike's 5'4". Watch the backer.
Now Murray.
Watch 54.
Throwing the out route and complete. That's Brown. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
1, 2, hot! Empty. Hey, Ace.
Mike's 54. I got you.
2, what?
To throw is Murray.
You're all mine, baby.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Runs through the contact. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.